And we are back with another Salesian versus St. Raymonds game. This is the second one of two. JV versus JV. And Salesian is coming out with the lineup of Joseph Sokola, Liam, Jason, Mark, and Marvell. This is Max's first game starting on the bench.
Wow.
And which is honestly a surprise after
that performance.
I guess the Scanlon game, he didn't play that good. But
Maybe.
the Farrell game, he played very good.
100%. I know Joe's going to play great today. He told me. I interviewed Jason Bonner in religion class, and he was talking about, he's gonna cook up today. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna see.
Raymonds is coming out with Baker at the center. Baker is massive as well. Daniel is the center. Sokola with it. Pass to Liam. Liam to Marvell. Marvell finds Joe. Joe to Jason. Joe with the screen. Jason with the floater. No good. That's a Baker rebound.
Salesian's coming off a rough 55-52 loss to Farrell at the beginning of their season last Saturday. They also scrimmaged against Scanlon this week, as that's a block from Hammett out of bounds.
Block from Marvell.
High morale for Salesian. For Salesian Junior Varsity, they had a great game on Saturday, and they've also been playing with a lot of energy, especially Joe Sokola running the point. He's been, especially as a captain, he's been a sharpshooter. He's been facilitating, and it's looking pretty good for the Salesian squad.
Marvell
Exactly.
is playing great defense.
What Gabe Rendon said, Joe had 14 points and 3 assists and 3 steals, and surprisingly, Max Rauchman on the bench. He had 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 steals, and near double-double.
He started that game. It's a switch in the lineup. They put Mark in for Max.
As Mark still lets it roll out of bounds. Cameron.
There you go. 3 with the inbounds. Pass to Cameron. Cameron's running the point guard. Pass to number 10.
I can see why Coach LeVar, head coach of the JV squad, wants to bench Max. He's a good player. He's especially with Joe on the floor. But at the same time, they're running a 3-man rotation. You have Liam, you have Joe, and you also have J5 on the bench. What a block!
Wow, that is a crazy block from Daniel, big number 42.
The big question is, where is Coach LeVar? Is there a new coach for the JV team?
No, that's
He is just
assistant.
not here today. That is Khalil, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Khalil. Wow.
Liam with it. Pass to Jason. Jason to Mark.
Mark
to Marvell. Marvell pulls up. He misses.
should have been a better shot there from Marvell.
And Marvell could shoot.
He can.
He can shoot. He just has to find a better shot.
Baker for 3. That's no good.
Wow, big man on big man here. I think I'm watching a Carl Anthony Towns highlight.
Joe brings up the ball. Pass to Mark.
Mark, a very good player. A new addition for this Salesian Eagles team.
To Jason. Jason for 3. No good.
That looked good from my angle.
That looked really good from my angle.
We have the same angle, you know.
You know, Gabe Rendon's a really mean kind of guy.
Marvell to inbounds. To Jason. Back to Marvell. And they're trusting Marvell with more of a point guard type of role this year. Not just making him play big.
As Liam, a recruit out of the Dominican Republic, along with Pavel Benjamin, who's a starter on Varsity, standing at 6'5", Pavel Benjamin. Liam is supposed to be a great addition to this team, and let's see what he does with the ball right now.
With Baker on him. Passes to Mark. Mark pulls up from deep. No good.
Surprised that one missed. Mark is a very good
Daniel
shooter.
with the rebound. Now Connor brings it up.
Mark was making those in phys ed.
He was making those in phys ed. Very annoying.
Just to call the squats were working last in the pregame.
Mark on Connor.
Connor's driving
Liam
in.
switches on. Passes to number 3. Baker with it.
Oh, nice move. by
That's a
22.
good move by Baker. And that is good.
First points of the game for either team.
It's a low-scoring game, unlike the game we just watched.
You know what? Marvell bringing up this ball is a smart move by this team.
Liam passed to Mark, and Mark, he doesn't miss those.
He doesn't.
That's a great shot by Mark.
Hey, as a great college basketball player once said, there's barbecue chicken.
That's Tyler Kolek.
I call it.
Salesian going for a trap, and it works. Joe Sokola with the steal.
Look at the height difference there.
Oh, Connor right back. Nice pass to Cameron. Cameron puts it up, no good. Liam with the almost loses it, but kept it. Jason with it, he's going fast. Pass to Joe, and I know Joe's shooting that. Oh, no good.
Usual Joe Sokola kind of shot.
Joe Sokola, I mean,
Wing
ever
in the
since
corner.
3rd grade, he's been pulling up shots from deep.
Especially, he is a great player for recently shut down school, St. Francis of Xavier.
Legend at that school, people would say.
Legend.
As now he's a
and-
Salesian High School legend
him
as a
and,
captain back-to-back years.
Him and a little friend we have, Christopher Lucania, duo at SFX.
Cameron with it. Pass to Connor.
A little bit of
Wow.
trouble on the defense. Looks like he didn't guard up. Would have been an open shot had the Raymonds player saw it.
And now Connor just airballs it.
100%. Especially with the mix max with number 42 and Joe was guarding him. That's a bad mix
Big
match.
number 42, Daniel. I mean, he had a block early, and that just shows him and Marvell are relatively the same height, but he's a lot just bigger. Joe with the 3.
Wow, not his night so far. 0 for 2 from the 3.
Both of them looked good from where we are, though.
Yeah, it's gonna go in eventually. We know.
Daniel with the pass to Baker.
Marvell.
Baker with a nice shot.
Obviously on his feet there.
Mark bringing up the ball. Pass to Marvell. To Sokola.
Oh, that hit out of bounds.
Oh. That's a tough call for Salesian to go against
Right
them.
in front of us, because the ball dropped, and it looked like it just barely hit the line. That's a tough blow for Salesian as they try to get back those 2 points they lost.
The Eagles have only scored 1 point from Mark Styler, or Stiller. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. But you know, if you need some scoring options, you have Max Roushman on the bench, and if you need some playmaking, you have Tyree as St. Raymond at another point.
That's a nice shot from Connor. Nice little post fade.
These Eagles are down by 4. They're not looking the best right now.
Low scoring game still. A lot of time to go. Liam wants a screen.
Liam wants a
Gets
shot.
it for 3. No good.
That looked nice.
Cameron, he's going fast. Well, that's good defense by Joe. And they're going to say it went out of bounds.
Wow.
And Khalil is going to call a timeout. Assistant coach Khalil, what do you think he's going to do differently from LeVar? Do you think it's going to go a harder game or without their head coach? Do you think Khalil's going to get the job done?
I think Khalil's going to get the job done. You know, LeVar likes to run 5 out, and Khalil's trying to run just more, you know, better plays with just calling the wing and just let everyone play their game instead of, you know, just having that 5 out, let everyone play their game. And it's not even the offense that's really the problem, to be honest. They're creating good space, just the defense. You know, got to keep up with those Ravens.
Ravens very good offense, but it looks like they are making a change in their lineup. We'll see if Salesian or Raymonds make a change.
Looks like he's keeping with the same starting 5, Khalil.
Khalil sticking with the starters.
Khalil looks really good in that Salesian quarters it.
Okay,
He's going to have Joe inbound it.
You know, these Ravens sitting a couple key players I see. Ryan Maldonado, AJ. You know, a few more names.
one of the things I liked about Salesian so far, they're playing with a lot of intensity. That little dry spell that was cast upon him, giving up 4 points. That's why Khalil took a timeout. But both teams have been playing with a lot of intensity, especially Salesian. They've been going for the offensive rebounds. They just have to make their shots. Especially Joe. He's going to heat up from the corner. I can tell you that right now because he's one of those players that will.
Jason gets it to Liam. Liam wants a screen from Marvell. Doesn't use it, though. Pass to Marvell. Oh, they're going to call travel on Marvell.
Marvell, you know, people call him a nonchalant, kind of chill guy in school. Doesn't really say too much, but on the court, he lets all the talking do on the court.
He does indeed.
I know, he's been ice cold.
Oh,
the past
Jason,
few games,
that's a beautiful steal.
Mark.
And then a nice pass to Mark.
Mark has all of the Eagles' points so far. Jump shot and a layup.
It's a nice change for the starting lineup. Khalil made Mark playing very good so far.
100%.
Jason also with a very nice steal. That's another one.
Nice.
Good
cross.
dribbling. Pass to
Looking for
Mark.
Joe. He's open
To
in the
Liam.
corner.
To Joe. Oh, and Joe's got that chop. Oh, no good.
0 for 3 tonight from beyond the arc.
We saw that in the Scannon scrimmage as well. Joe started off a little bit cold from outside the arc. Then he eventually warmed up and he became an integral piece. And although they lost by 10 in 6 quarters, Joe is definitely going to be one of those players who has to take their time. And it's both a good thing and a bad thing for Salesian, because with the way Race is playing right now, they're playing with intensity. They're getting their shots up, and really you can't be going cold, especially in the beginning of the game, because that's really how it's going to dictate the rest of the half and the rest of the quarter for Salesian.
As Street makes his first free throw and makes the second.
That is Kalen.
Singleton.
Jason with it. Pass to Marvell. Marvell back to Jason. Back to Marvell. Oh, and Kalen with the steal.
He's a key part of the team, I see. And almost rimmed out.
Kalen's having a great start to this game.
He is. These
Mark
Eagles
pass to Jason.
These Eagles need a
to
spark.
Marvell. That was a nice pass by Jason. And Mark for 3. No good.
You don't miss those.
And they're going to call that a foul on Marvell.
Last thing the Eagles needed, a key piece to their team. He's been kind of cold the past 2 games, is Yassine, known as Wideout Willis in Salesian.
The first sub for Marvell. Still have not yet to go to max in the first quarter, which is kind of surprising, but
the Eagles
we'll see how it works.
Here. The Eagles have a lot of shooters right now. Joseph Cole and Mark Stiller are kind of cold from, beyond the arc. And, if you need some shooters, you have Jaden David, maybe a potential 3 threat. You never know. You have Max Rauchman and you have Tyree,
That's a nice pass from Daniel to get it to Baker. Get the shot up.
Marvell might go back in. He's standing up.
Liam for, pump fake. That was a nice pump fake. Joe, the floater doesn't get it.
That floater is especially important because that was the same floater that Joe missed in the 4th quarter of the Fowler game. That would have given him a 50 to 48 lead towards the end of the 4th when the buzzer was about to sound. Salesian ended up losing that game. So a little bit of a rough start, but we'll see as time goes.
Yeah, Joe loves that floater.
He does.
Liam with it, sizing up Baker. Nice little move for 3. Oh! That's a nice shot. Oh.
Liam gave him the spark.
And now it looks like Salesian's ready to make a change.
They got their shooter.
Marvell coming into the game.
They got their shooter, Max Rauchman. Had a great stat line last time he played against Farrell.
We'll show that replay again. Watch that smooth step back that was from Liam. He comes off, has the isolation, steps to the side, pulls up, and hits it. So go back, and it's an, I believe, an offensive foul on St. Raymonds. So 11.8, Salesian down 5. Sequoia has it.
Joe has it. Pass to Max. Max to Marvell. Marvell puts it up. No good. And after that first quarter, we have a pretty close game, low scoring. Not like that game we just watched. 7-12. Eagles down 5.
100%. The Eagles need to do better on the perimeter. They're taking all these threes, as we saw from the St. Raymond's freshman team, but hopefully they'll start to recognize the cut to the rack and start getting those layups.
Salesian, this JV team is one of the best, probably best shooting team in the league. Max, Mark, and Joe Sokola, sometimes they'll go on runs where they won't miss 5-6 shots in a row, and they got 3 guys on that team.
100%. That's an
Liam's
easy,
also another great shooter with a premier ball handling.
That's an easy 12 points. That's an easy 12.
The hardest thing for Salesian right now is to get them started. Like you're saying, they're a great shooting team. It's just a matter of getting them started, getting them in that flow state where they just are automatic from outside.
Looks like Raymond's still keeping that same lineup. And Salesian, Max, Mark, Marvell, Joe Sokola, and Yassine.
Max's first minutes of the game. Let's see what happens here.
You guys are talking about Max a lot. I'm gonna give you an honorable shout out, Yassine. I really like Yassine's game.
Definitely improved from last year.
Absolutely. He's been a great facilitator. He's been making great passes and being able to sign a lot of opportunities. So we'll especially see that play as he's getting his first couple of minutes here in the second quarter.
Connor has it. Pass to Baker. Baker sizing up Yassine. Oh, I think they got him for a travel.
No, that's a foul on the floor.
Foul on the floor.
I think 10. Connor.
No, that foul was on
Yassine.
Oh, yeah.
So
Sorry.
Rays will bring it in from the baseline.
As that's a nice put up from Baker.
Nothing Marvell can do there.
Baker, I think, has been the top scorer for St. Raymond so far. Mark has it, sizing up Kalen. Pass to Max. Give right back to Mark. Mark with a drive.
Mark, what is
Pass to Sokola, and Sokola puts it up.
He knows he missed.
No good. He felt that one off the fingertips that he missed it. Mark's playing tough defense on Cameron. What was that called? Was that a travel?
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds? Raymond's making that first sub of the game, taking out Cameron for Tristan.
Let's see how Tristan does in this game.
Guarding Sokola.
Oh. He's keeping up.
Marvell has it. Marvell's going to put that one up. No good. It's Connor boxes out Max. He's dribbling up the court. Pass to Kalen. To Tristan. To Baker. Back to Tristan. That's a turnover. Marvell gets it. Now Yassine has it.
Taking control of the floor. Passes to Mark for an open 3.
That's good. That might be the spark they needed to finally get those shooters open. They got
Finally.
3 of the best shooters on the team.
We know.
Looks like they're making a change, though. Liam and Jason coming in. Taking out Sokola and Mark. So Mark hits the shot. They take him out.
That's a Jaden David kind of thing. Jaden David told me last time. He told me to mention this in the broadcast. Said he was on the court for a minute and he got subbed out.
Liam has it and double teams. Pass to Yassine.
What we see Jaden David in this game?
Yassine with a pull-up jumper. It's good. It's a nice shot from Yassine. Kalen has it. Pass to Connor. Kalen. Put 3. It's good from Baker. Baker continues to be St. Raymond's top scorer.
You have to respect the hustle from Jason Bonner running across court to try to defend that shot. I mean,
Jason, he's probably the fastest player in all of Salesian.
100%.
And Max for 3. That's good.
Just where he left off last game.
What did I tell you? It's about getting your shooters awake. Then they start being automatic. Look at that.
His first shot of the game, too. Connor puts up a 3. No good.
Oh, yeah, I seen almost dropped that one.
Jason has it.
He got lucky.
He had the rebound to himself, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yassine's, as Gabe said, let's try to give another shout out to Yassine. He's doing a lot of the work here. So many plays
Liam,
don't happen without
that's
him.
a screen by Yassine.
It's a bad pass.
And
by
Daniel, nice steal. Gets it to Baker.
Max just stripped that one.
Oh, I think Liam stopped that ball from going in by hitting the backboard.
Yeah, I think that's goaltending, but Hey, the refs.
No, that wasn't goaltending. That was just an attempt to block. But they're gonna call a foul on the floor. I believe it was no, it wasn't when they were going up. So it'll just be a common foul if they're inbounded from the baseline.
Connor's gonna inbound.
Connor's been doing a lot of the inbounding today with that little wrist tape. I think his wrist is hurt.
Baker with it. Pass to Kalen. Kalen sizing up Liam. Oh, loses the ball. Liam with the steal.
Liam showed him how they do it in DR.
Liam pass to Max.
You
Oh.
can't do that right there.
Oh, I think Liam gets on the.
Strip.
I'm going to call a foul.
Liam, a key piece in this game, is doing way better than when he played against Monsignor Farrell.
Liam's been playing very good.
Yeah.
As Max almost got that pass through, tried to thread the needle. That would have been a very good pass.
100%.
Just couldn't get it through.
Him, Yasin, and Max have been doing a lot of the work here.
Yep. And Jason with the
Jason,
defensive
too, yeah.
presence. Has 2 steals so far. As now they're running the trap
press.
defense. Cameron for 3. He checks back in. No
Connor
good. Connor
gets
with
the
the rebound to Baker. Baker no good.
Marvell tries to hang with
Connor
him.
with the board.
Nice strip by Jason.
Jason going for his 3rd steal. Connor's on the floor. Gets it to Baker.
Wow. Nice throw on the knees. That was a little
Baker
Mahomey.
for 3. No good. And Marvell gets the rebound over big number 42, Daniel Pontona.
Incredible defense from Salesian right there. They put him in a trap, triangle trap, going with the ball. Then when they get their shooters open, you had Marvell out there on the perimeter defending. So really good defense there from Salesian to prevent a Ray score.
And they're calling that a foul on number 3 on the rebound. And they're putting Tyree in for him. Tyree's first time coming into the game.
He's a really good playmaker. We saw that last year.
He's a good defender too.
Yeah.
I think he had one of his best games of the year versus Fordham Preparatory.
100%. It reminds me of his older brother, Damascus. Hustles a lot.
Damascus, great player. Liam with it. He just almost crossed Baker.
Wow, crossing him up.
Crowd's
Showing him
going
how they do it in
crazy.
DR.
They're going to call, I think, a foul on Marvell.
How do you say it? Muy bien? Muy bien?
Yeah,
Muy bien.
Muy bien. Liam is the only freshman in this entire game right now. No freshmen on the team for Rays.
Freshman with the size of a junior.
And that is a great shot by Whiteout.
The
Whiteout does
Eagles
the dirty
finally
work on
tie
this
it up.
Eagles team.
100%. The Eagles finally tie it up. And
Cameron, that's a great layup.
Short-lived right there.
Jason has it. Pass to Yasin.
Yasin
To Jason.
to Jason Bonner.
Oh, and Cameron getting together on
Great
the floor.
defense. Jump ball called.
I think that's going to be Ray's ball.
A lot of bickering from the bench and the crowd right there.
Yeah, Dante Pierulli, his brother Spellman legend Mario Pierulli is arguing with the refs there. It's kind of scary.
From the stands. As Liam's going to inbound. To Jason. Pass to Yasin. Yasin almost looked like he was going to shoot, decided not to. Pass to Jason.
Running a play called Texas.
And Jason, oh, no good. Marvell with the rebound.
I think it was just for
Could
him
have been
to
a
lay the ball.
foul.
I like
Refs
the
decided to let him play.
I don't think that was a foul.
That's going to go the other way, but you'd love to see the hustle from Jason Bonner. Refs calling time. Making sure number 1, Tristan, is good.
I thought Tristan was going to be their best player coming into this, but the story of the game has just been Cameron.
Cameron and Baker.
100% dynamic duo as Cameron's open up the court and he slips.
Oh, he falls.
Definitely different from the freshman game. Closer game, lower digits.
Marvell pass to Tyree.
And a lot more intensity from both sides in comparison to the freshman game, where it really was just Rays taking the game by storm.
Liam has it again after just missing.
Yasin Williams with the
Oh! The crowd is going crazy. They're getting close. That was a great move by
He
Liam.
got dropped.
That crowd reaction from the student section of Salesian High School just went crazy.
Home of Ryan Weber.
Cameron is not having that. He is not happy about that.
He's talking to Liam, but Liam doesn't even understand English.
Nah, Liam speaks English.
A little bit or a lot?
Good English.
Oh, okay. Oh, Pavel.
Pavel. Pavel's a little.
Pavel and Liam were the two Salesian players who were transferred from the Dominican Republic. They've been trained by Coach Herc, and they're both very valuable additions. Pavel being a 6'7" center, Liam obviously the shifty guard that we've seen all day. He's taking the ISO right now. Passes it
Liam
out.
to Jason to Tyree.
Tyree McCabe.
And one for Tyree McCabe. And Salesian Eagles can take the lead here with a free throw.
And this student section is going. Where was this earlier in the game?
This was not here for this freshman game. These students love this JV team, though. They came here to watch this team play and play
100%.
good.
You have Salesian bench fixing their hair. That looked good for the ladies, I guess. As
Tyree
it went
misses
down.
the free throw. It's tied up. Baker gets the board. Kalen back in the game. Kalen's a fast player. Pass to Connor, and Connor, that's a nice play to get raised back the lead.
That's a rare sight for Tyree. You know, Tyree usually gets in front of the defender, and he usually gets in front of the gun. And
Marvell's bringing the ball up. Pass to Tyree. To Jason. Jason for three. It's good! And Salesian has the lead. These Eagles fans are going
bang!
First lead of the game for Salesian, and they're all no.
not the first lead, but
Gabriel Rendon, they're gonna get fired. As
the Salesian
Big AJ
crowd.
and Big Justice would say, that was a boom.
In
that
the
was
crowd.
a boom. This place is rocking.
It's a boom, not a doom.
Definitely not a doom.
I want a chicken bake. We should sponsor Costco.
There's a Costco, down the road from here. Go down past North Ave.
This live stream is not sponsored by Costco, by the way, but
Unfortunately,
you
not,
can
but-
follow Salesian Men's Basketball on Instagram, Salesian MBB on Instagram.
Kayla with the first free throw. It's good to tie back the game, and he has a chance to get the lead back with another free throw.
Oh, shaking of the bleachers.
Shaking bleachers.
That's
That doesn't faze him. Kalen's been one of the Rays' best players. Raymond's all around has been very
I love
good.
this black jersey that St. Raymonds has. And Wide out pulls up for
Wide
the
out
three.
for three. No good.
Flat.
Jason with a nice rebound over big center Daniel Pantoja. Liam with it. To Yassine. Passes back to Liam with the screen. Liam for three. It's good!
Student section going crazy, and rightfully so. What a game we see from
Put
Liam.
his life on the line for that
travel.
one. And they're calling it a travel.
Jason Bonner with the defense. The Eagles are still up by 2 with 34 seconds left in the second quarter.
The hustle from Jason Bonner. I mean, you gotta love it on this defensive side of the ball.
This Legion team is electric.
Jason sizing up the other number 5, Cameron. To Yassine. Yassine to Liam. Nice move by him to get off of number 3, Kalen. Tyree has it. Pass to Liam. Liam for 3. No good. Marvell gets the offensive rebound. Pass to Bonner for 3. No good. Marvell with another rebound.
That's
Pass
2
to
consecutive
Tyree.
offensive rebounds.
That's a 2, I think. No
Oh.
good. Jason, oh! Jason almost got a steal to end that half, too. That was electric defense from these Eagles, and the Ravens were rattled.
The Ravens are getting their wings clipped right now.
And this student section is loving it.
It is. They are.
I haven't seen this many people at the game since the Fordham game last year.
Maybe even the Cardinal Spellman one as well.
Cardinal Spellman one was crazy, too. All right, Joey, what do you think Rays has to do to get rid of the Salesian momentum?
To be honest, you really can't. Student section just has all the momentum. You really can't.
They just gotta score.
Students are carrying the wave right now for Salesian. So is Liam. He's been the one who's keeping the fire up, and Ray is going into that. They're gonna try and double him, try and get him to pass out the ball. And with the risk of the double, you also have other shooters on the court. You have Tyree, you have Yassine, both were great facilitators. So it's gonna be a tall battle for Raymonds, even though they're only down 2.
It's gonna be a great game, and we're gonna be back at the start of the second half. All right, we are back. Kalen with the ball. Joe Scola guarding him. Kalen and one for Kalen to start.
Tied game now.
And if he hits this free throw, they're already going to be back in the lead from Raymonds, as the student section lost probably all the momentum over the half.
Nah, they said they're coming back for more.
We spoke to some of those students.
Especially Noel.
Leader Noel, Dante.
President G. Manuel Ferreira.
President G. Manuel
also
Ferreira.
A varsity player.
And they said they're going to bring
the boom.
the boom. Kalen with the free throw. It's good. Jason with it. At Salesian, they brought out the starting lineup. Jason. Liam. Pass to Mark. Marvell with the screen on Baker. Mark with the mid-range. It's good.
No,
That's a boom.
You skip what I was gonna say, but pretty much Salesian has the same. Salesian has the same lineup that they had during that insane run. As here goes the student section again. Hammett, Marvell, Liam, Mark, Joe, and Jason are on the floor for Salesian, and that's what Phil's rocking with for the most part.
Ray's is also running the same
To
starting
be honest,
lineup.
I kind of like Yassine out there. I think I'd put Yassine in.
I think Yassine and Tyree were both playing really good.
Yeah.
And I think we didn't see much of Max, which is surprising.
Saw one.
But we saw the three. He's 1 for 1 so far. I feel like Salesian just in general has been playing good.
100%.
On the backs of Jason's defense and Liam's just playmaking and the student section.
The student section, that's all it's about.
Student section gets hyped for Liam. They love Liam. Connor with it. And that is Baker. Baker, he's been Ray's #1 player today, and we continue to see it with that layup.
Marcus, a fellow senior at our school, is bringing all the energy to this game.
Marcus, fellow Knick fan, big Knick fan.
Jalen Brunson, as I call him.
That's what I call him too. Liam sizing up Connor. Pass to Joe. Joe to Mark, and Mark shooting
Shooter
that.
to shooter.
And it's good!
He's a hooter.
And
As
the
Mike
student
Green would
section
say,
going crazy.
as Mike Green, fellow alumni of Salesian, would say, that's bang! He's a, ooh.
Oh, they're going to call a foul on Marvell.
I don't know. I kind of see where they would call it foul. It looked a little bit like a push-off. But
Yassine comes in for Marvell. Marvell must be getting into foul trouble.
I believe so. I think that's his
That might be his
third or
number
fourth.
3.
Third or fourth. for Marvell.
Connor's going to inbound it. Oh.
Tyson?
Calling a foul on number 22. That's Baker.
No, that's 5 seconds.
Oh, that's 5. No, they said he put up 2 twos.
Oh.
Mark with it.
Yo, he yelled out the record.
Pass to Yassine. To Mark. Oh, Joe is open.
Oh, bad take by Mark there.
Mark makes one more. And Joe doesn't miss those. Oh!
His hand was on his shoulder there, but if it wasn't,
That's a close call.
that's a block. if
Some
his
ref
hand
would have
wasn't
said
there.
that that's a fair play. But it was close enough.
It was. Any little
Definitely
bit
could have been a
Look
foul.
at it.
Look at this replay like Gabe is showing us on his computer.
1080p.
Hand was on his shoulder. As he misses the free throw.
That was close.
That was close.
It looked like he got him on his arm going up at the same time. Too close to call. You also have a good look of the opposing rim right now. So
Kalen hits the second free throw. Liam's going to inbound it.
The Ravens
Pass to
haven't made a
Yassine.
substitution all game. Fun fact.
Nah, they put in Tristan.
Oh, Tristan. But other than
Joe,
that,
that's a beautiful cut. Oh my God, Joe almost.
Joe usually
That
makes
could have been
those.
on top 10 Sports Center with Liam's cross.
100%. Anthony Pisano predecessor.
Anthony Pisano getting the shout out. Varsity player.
AP, if you're hearing this, I love you.
All right. Connor with the ball. Pass to Cameron. Pass to Connor. Back to Kalen. To Connor. Mark and Joe double teaming him, trapping him, and they're gonna call. They call a out of bounds or a foul.
No, timeout.
Timeout by Rays. Oh, yeah. Timeout by Rays to stop the...
Very, very smart timeout. We've seen that used all the time by coaches in the league.
Once again, AP Anthony Pisano. Shout out to you again. If you're hearing this, I love you.
All right, that's enough for Anthony Pisano. He'll play on Saturday.
Yes, we do play on Saturday against St. Joe's. Varsity 1-0 with a 58-54 win. And since we're giving shout out Julian Wiggins dropped 32 points and was the player of the week for the A division in week 1. So you'll see more of that on Saturday. Triple header game starting at 12 o'clock.
Julian, also named as J2, might have a new nickname, J32, as he dropped 32 points.
J32. As we said in that freshman game, UNC and Duke were calling.
Of course, they were.
Of course.
I heard
Max comes into the game for Liam.
I heard Iona was calling too.
Iona's definitely calling.
Iona's definitely calling.
They got Adam Nije from Cardinal Hayes. They can get J2.
Connor with the inbound. Pass to Cameron. As St. Raymonds makes a change, they put in Ryan Maldonado, number 11. Connor with it. Pass to Baker. Baker, I think he's played every minute of this game.
Yeah.
That's good. I think he has to have 15 points or something. Leading scorer of the game. Mark with it. Pass to Yassine.
Eagles are now down by 1.
It's been a tight game for both teams. I don't think any team has had a lead over 10 since the first quarter when Rays.
If Jason makes one more
Airball.
pass, he could have got to Max, but I feel like that's a good look.
It is.
Open look. You got to take those when you can get it. Sometimes they just don't go your way.
If he gets it a little bit high, that's a bucket right there. Max Austin once again with the good playmaking skills. As Connor trying to get out of this press.
Pass to Kalen. Kalen, that's a travel.
Yassine's arms. And he got him.
Yassine is the player that every team needs. A gritty player on the court. You love to have him on your team. Hate to be playing against him.
His older brother, as a senior, played varsity basketball last year. He graduated.
That's a beautiful pass from Max, but Jason couldn't get onto it.
Yassine proving he could be a starter.
Baker does it himself. No good. Oh, Cameron steals the ball. Pass to Kalen, and that's good. Raymonds has a 3-point lead. Mark has it.
Eagles down by 3 now. It's a little bit of trouble here.
Pass to Yassine.
One call to Joseph Coleman. This game could be tied up.
That's what they're looking for.
Or Max Rouchman.
That's in the post to Yassine, but they're going to call a foul on number 5. Oh, I think I was on number 5.
It is.
Cameron.
Ryan Maldonado checked in. First time we're seeing St. Benedict's alumni.
Joey, I think you know heck of a lot of people on both sides. Because how you naming the middle school alma maters?
Because I fried every single one of their schools.
Yeah, St. Benedict's graduated with Salesian former JV basketball player Michael Longo.
Michael Longo, good 3 career games here.
Michael Longo now is leading the student section along with Dante Parauli, James Dario. Jason with the ball.
Legendary volleyball player, to be honest. Very
legendary. Oh, that's a good steal from Baker. And all I do is call this kid's name. This kid has been playing fantastic. And Khalil needs to call timeout.
We need the student section to get loud here, guys.
Ray's getting a 5-point lead. This is the biggest lead we've seen in a while. All right, we're back. Coming out of the timeout, Raymonds staying with that lineup of Cam, Kalen.
I started that, by the way. I started that.
Cam, Kalen, Baker, Connor, and Ryan.
Ryan Maldonado.
Salesian coming out with the lineup of Mark, Max, Jason, Yassine,
This is a deadly lineup for both sides of the
and Tyree checks in.
Tyree.
Very good lineup.
Wonder if we're ever gonna see Daniel Marsic, aka Big Country, in this game if they need some height.
If they do need some height, but they haven't so far. As that's good
J5.
defense from Ryan.
Jason Bonner couldn't come up with that one, but you know, he doesn't usually do those.
Jason's usually a clean player, really fast, great on defense, but
Easy layups all day with him.
that was a mistake. Not very common though. Ryan with the ball. Pass to Kalen. To Connor. To Ryan. Baker wants it in the post. Ryan does it himself, and it's good. That's a 7-point lead for St. Raymond's.
Ryan Maldonado's specialty there, the floater.
Makes 2 of those. Everyone else, nada.
Exactly. Clapping his hands, trying to signal a clam. Mark
Good pass to
cuts in.
Mark. Mark for the mid-range, no good. Looks like Connor might have got a little contact on that.
These Ravens are picking up this energy here.
Getting that momentum, and Connor for 3, no good.
Coach Khalil might have to call a timeout.
They just called one though. They might have to wait, let them
Yeah.
play out. Baker gets fouled.
In my angle, it looks like that was a flop. But
Salesian losing momentum right here. It looks like it might be a cause for concern.
Salesian
will.
student section calling a flopper. That's what they were saying. I don't know why, but
hey,
it's the call they were making.
sections are the heart of the game here.
It's been the reason I think Salesian's been staying so close,
Especially when they went on that little run.
especially when they're making the loud noise in the bleachers.
These Ravens, they're doing amazing here. As a free throw happens. And
Baker misses
rims
both.
out. Mark Stiller with the rebound.
Mark, 2 guys on the floor. They got a 5v3. Jason has it. Oh, they slow down.
Tyree loses it.
Baker.
Out on Tyree.
Oh, that's a great heads-up play by Baker.
The Ravens here doing great on defense, pressuring the Eagles.
Connor has it back to Kalen.
So you can't do that, chances coming from the bench and the student section. Let's see how that plans out in this game.
Kalen.
Pushing off Mark Stiller.
That's
Yassine.
tough shot.
Lets him go.
Doesn't fall. Mark has it. 3-on-2. Max is open in the corner.
The foul in. It's
Foul
on
on
the
the
floor.
floor. On Yassine.
Yassine's really been a great player these past couple of games for the Eagles. He's really improved since last year. And happy to see how he turns out this year.
Yassine, I mean, he's getting a lot more minutes during these last couple of games. Really
On-
proving himself.
Yassine, more of the unselfish kind of player. He's always passing the ball.
Max for 3. Oh, rims out.
Those are usually in for Max.
Just a little by miss. Max has a great steal.
Making up for it
He's
on
leading
defense.
the charge and pass to Jason. Back to Max for 3. Oh,
Max
no
doesn't
good.
miss those.
Haven't seen Liam in a while. You got to be wondering if Khalil wants to put him back in.
I don't think he should shoot this 3 right here. He might have missed 2. Give it to Jason and let him run with the ball.
Jason has it now. They reset. 20 seconds on the shot clock. They got time. Pass to Yassine. Yassine to Jason. Jason back to Yassine.
Nice
to
pass.
Max. That's a beautiful give and go, and Max finishes with beauty.
Yassine once again, just like his older brother Gavini. A great playmaker.
Max, Yassine, and Jason. And Yassine with the
Yassine
steal.
with the hustle.
Firing up the student
Great
section.
player.
Oh.
And more hustle from the Eagles.
Max tries to save a Tyree mistake, but it could not fall through. And it looks like Liam leading the Salesian bench. Great energy from this kid. I mean, playing a great game,
Score.
getting great energy. And it is now only a 5-point game for these Eagles. Raymonds doesn't make as many substitutions. They kind of roll with the starting lineup, let them do their job. I mean,
Yeah.
we've seen Baker.
And you've seen Tristan.
You've seen Tristan. Tristan came in for a little bit. He played good.
Ryan Maldonado came in for a little bit.
Ryan, I think, is still in. Connor's been good.
Cameron's been awesome.
Cameron's been amazing. And so has Kalen. Kalen has kind of been the leader of this offense. And then Baker's just kind of been getting the job done. Salesian, let's see if they make any changes. Raymonds, I feel like they never make changes, so
Yeah,
I don't
really
know.
don't.
They like to keep that
You've
starting
seen the
lineup
same-
in.
You've seen the same thing with the freshman team, you know. They kept their starters in for about a quarter and a half, and that's when they started subbing in everyone.
Yeah, freshman team. That game ended 103-23.
Once again,
St. Raymond's win.
can we just admire both of these teams' shoe game here? Kobe 5 X-rays. You got Harden 8s. You have Sabrina Custom for Salesian.
As I was talking about Liam before, and Liam checks into the game for Mark. I mean, was that
Yeah, it was Mark.
Mark? Yep. So now we got a lineup of Tyree, Liam, Jason, Max, and Yassine.
Once again, you know, we haven't seen much from Joseph Cola today.
He's gonna get going. You always feel with him, he's one shot away from hitting 4 in a row.
Yeah, he's one shot away from greatness.
Max playing tough defense on Cameron. Cameron's playing slow basketball, waiting for someone to get open. I think he wants to get payback for getting crossed before, but gives it up to Kalen. Kalen sizes up Yassine. Jason with the steal. That's like his 4th of the game. Tyree to Liam. Liam makes one more to Max, and Max finishes.
I see shades of Kyrie Irving and Liam, number 11.
Liam is having a fantastic game. Max is doing what has to be done. Jason playing probably the best defense I've ever seen him play. Oh, Connor. That was a brilliant shot from Connor.
Momentum shift in this crucial game.
Momentum shift with an N1.
What a play. I was about to say, why didn't he go for the three-pointer? He had an open look. Then he drives, gets a float game off the board, and won. So, what a play from him.
Connor's been another guy. Great today. And then hits the free throw. He's doing all the little things that matter. He reminds me of Yassine.
Dare I say, he killed the Salesian momentum. Right
He did
there.
kill the Salesian momentum. Tyree
With this quarter
sizing
ending.
up Cameron.
Why save that, Yassine? Keep it there.
Ref's making a call. They're saying Raymond's ball. Max and Jason talking it out.
They need a quick score here.
Looks like Joe Sokola was about to check in, but then they decided not to. Shane Woolley, freshman coach, talking to his team, his former team. Max and Jason double teaming Cameron. Max switched on to Kalen. Kalen with the ball pass to Connor. Connor for 3. No good.
That's why hitting that tempo 3.
Kalen with the rebounds. Oh, and they're going to call a foul. Are they going to get Yassine or are they going to get Liam?
They're going to get Yassine on that one, arguing with the call.
Yassine with the foul. Yassine didn't like it. I mean, it was a rough, what's it called?
I mean, when you
Rough play. I mean, it could go both ways.
when you play physical, you get physical consequences, you know what I mean?
Yep.
These Eagles showing nothing but fight here in this game. Well, the Monsignor Farrell commentators are saying Eagles show nothing but fight.
Eagles show nothing but fight.
It's always how it should be.
Kayla hits another free throw. Jason with it. Pass to Liam.
Salesian's going to try and hope for the left.
They're going to call a foul on 22. That's Baker.
What I noticed about Liam is very, very, very high in basketball IQ. He can make plays within attempts of a second. Very quick player as well.
Quick basketball mind.
Once again, Kyrie
Some things
Irving.
you can't teach. That's something you can't teach. He just has it. Liam now has to get past Connor.
Dominic.
Oh, and Connor. Oh! Connor, that's... This kid, Connor, I mean, that's great, hard-working,
That's
grit
great
type of
defense. He hurt
player.
his hip on that play.
Hurt his hip, but that's a great play by him. Him and Yassine, they were full resemblance of each other.
He does. That gave me deja vu. Got hurt last year over there.
He was almost looking for the foul call right there. in that scuffle right near the foul line. And so, tough luck getting hurt on the hip, but at the same time, nothing you can do. Way to prevent Salesian getting the score. 41-34, the score heading into the fourth quarter. And, oh my.
During this timeout, we're seeing Salesian down 7. Raymonds, they've been playing good.
Weber, can I see your water bottle?
It's a weird ask. All right, St. Raymonds coming out with that same lineup. All right, Connor inbounding the ball. Max, Yassine, Leonard checking into the game.
That's what I was about to say. Khalid making an interesting choice in getting super duper Cooper into the game.
Leonard's checking in for Yassine.
Leonard over. That's a questionable choice.
Leonard is not a bad basketball player. He's tall, plays good defense.
Defense orientated.
Baker hits both free throws.
Defense orientated.
Joseph Sokola with it. Joseph Sokola sauces up Kalen. Pass to Leonard. Leonard, that's one thing he struggles with. He's not have the best jump shot. He's a big man type of player.
It's a little like Kyle Anderson. Takes a minute to wind up.
He plays physical, and he's definitely...
Pass to Liam, Liam to Max, Max to Joe, and Joe's going to pull up. Oh, no good. I'm telling you, all Joe Sokola needs is one shot to fall, and you're going to see 4 more fall in. He is just one guy. He has to get hot, and so far it hasn't been happening yet.
Wow. Max.
Weber, I'm going to be so honest. You're saying it only takes one shot to go in, but you've been saying that for the entire game, and one shot hasn't fallen yet.
Well, it's going to happen. I'm telling you, Joe Sokola, he's going to go on a nice little run.
Max Rouchman complaining to Shane Boney Jr.
He got taken out of the game for Tyree. Tyree's been playing good today. Kalen with it. Liam playing tight defense on him. Pass to Connor. Connor. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Connor. Playing great offense all day. He might be taking Baker's spot as player of the game so far.
Yeah.
That's a tough pass from Tyree. Jason is not happy about that. He is expressing his...
I think Coach LeVar not being here is having an impact on this team.
I don't know. They're playing hard for these fans and for Khalil. LeVar not being here, it's a problem, but...
Leonard's playing a little flat-footed here.
As Connor puts it up, Connor is good. He's having a great second half, and he's fired up. Connor and Baker both having fantastic games, along with Kalen just controlling the offense.
Connor's deflating the Salesian Eagles' hopes for a win right here.
I mean, they were about to go on a run, and Connor hit that
3
and 1, and then the 3.
Yeah.
He's been on fire.
I think that's like the one major thing I've seen between Coach Khalil and Coach LeVar. LeVar's definitely vocal, especially on the court during games. He's always trying to call plays and yelling out to his team. Khalil's just sitting there. He's just observing. And not to say that's a bad type of coach, but in these situations where it's late in the game and you're starting to have a bad spell upon you, you can't just sit there. You got to be vocal with your players and get them motivated. Start play calling.
Liam has it. Let's see if that timeout did something to get this Eagles offense moving. As Connor gets a nice hit on the ball.
Eagles down
from
by
Marvell.
13.
Eagles down by 13, yes. It's a closer game than what it shows on the scoreboard, though.
We need a Joseph Cola masterclass.
I think it's coming.
Joseph Cola's a 5-3 per game.
Oh, Liam gets fouled.
2 Ravens are on the floor there. Let's see what happens now. I'm confused, man.
They're calling a foul on Kalen as Liam is going to the line. Liam looks a little hurt.
Liam's been wincing earlier as well, so
Is he okay? He was a big part of this Eagles team. He was getting that student section loud in that first and second quarter. Looks like they're going to take Mark and maybe put him in for Liam after Liam's injuries. He misses the first free throw.
yeah, Liam's definitely hurt out there. It's a matter of
He's not going to be able to continue, I don't think.
so he'll have Mark sub in right after. Watch the play. He's grabbing at his stomach, so that might be the game for Liam.
So, as they say in the Dominican Republic, no bueno.
No bueno. Hope Liam is okay.
I think.
Hopefully it's not a stomach problem. Those are not good. Hopefully we see him to tomorrow. Cameron with it. Mark guarding him. Cameron playing some nice dribbling. Oh.
Oh, his leg is cooked.
Oh no, that did not look good.
His knee bent backwards. His knee bent backwards.
We saw them
Last
land
back to
on
Derrick
Yassine.
Rose
That did not look good. Oh no.
Oh no, we're gonna take a short break right here as Williams really
That's what happened to me.
Oh, he got up.
They call him Wideout Willis for a reason.
Thank God him and Liam, hopefully they're both okay.
We're gonna take a short break as Salesian regroups off what looks like a bad injury for Williams. We'll be back.
It looks like he's had some stomach problems and he is good to go. He has the ball now. Joe with the screen. Oh, and Liam just couldn't find him. Joe, he's used to seeing Joe in that corner. Joe tries to catch the basket.
That hit may him haven't seen 3 Joes. Questioning his decision right there.
I think that was just a miscommunication.
Crucial turnover with only 5.
Baker driving, Marvell with the foul.
Baker is.
I don't know, man.
Baker's getting all these foul calls. To be honest, I think he has some tics because he keeps pushing back every time he's a defender.
Looks like they're also putting Yassine back in the game.
No way. No way.
Looking like 20 minutes he played.
100%.
Tore
Finish
his
the game.
ACL and then finished the game.
Happened to Alex Singleton. Broncos week 5. Tore his ACL and finished the game.
I thought that was a Kevin Durant moment for Yassine right there. Not good.
Maybe he's just cramping up. Hopefully they're both okay.
He's stretching out that knee as we speak.
Baker missed the first one. Second one is good. As they need a big 3 from this team, the Salesian Eagles.
They need something to get it going. They're down 13, almost a little over halfway into the quarter. They're seen in the corner, Joe.
You gotta make that.
Leonard is coming into the game again.
This whole Salesian team has Salesian team has gotten a good job of driving, but at this point in the game, you need a couple of 3-pointers and you have some good shooters. So I put Max Rauchman and I put Tyree back in that game.
Joe is coming to the line.
He doesn't miss those.
Yassine comes back out of the game, putting Leonard in.
Going in the medical tent.
Good nice. Joe hits both.
The tent here being ice bag. So you see.
Kalen with it. Salesian running the press. To Connor. Connor gets it to Cameron. Cameron to Baker. And Baker, does not go in. Leonard, that's why he put him in for the rebound.
Gosh, that was almost a travel.
Mark.
On his pivot.
Liam misses. That was. Jason with that's got to be his 5th steal of the game. Shot doesn't fall though. That's to Kalen. Kalen to Connor. Connor, no good. Baker with it. Baker, it's good.
All that hustle from both teams paid off for Baker once again. I heard a slap.
I heard the slap too.
Joe just can't get that shot to fall.
If Joe was 6'5", he would be a demon right now.
Oh my God! So Salesian
just pushed Joe and hit his head on the back of the hardwood.
Salesian is getting killed with these injuries.
Good. Joe has only 2 points, I believe.
Ravens looking like pros out here.
Looks
looking
like
at eat.
The Raven, like Edgar Allan Poe, trying to kill our Eagles over here. Mr. Moore reference.
There's a limit.
Raymonds.
There's a limit, I feel like, between liking it and getting to a point where it's too physical.
Yeah.
Speaking of physicality, that foul puts Raymonds in the penalty. So all shots from now on, they're going to be shooting 2.
I think that they gave a tech for that.
So they usually draw fouls.
I didn't see a T put up, but Joe's taking a tech shot in the first one.
You have to hit that.
Good.
Yeah, you have to hit that, man. You have to hit that, man.
Max coming in for Jason. Looks like they want that shooting presence.
Smart play.
They have their 3 best shooters on the team, and they have Leonard as a nice big body for rebounds. Khalil making an interesting decision where he's going. Looks like he likes Leonard more than Big Country, who we usually see come in for the games for the big body. Looks like Leonard is Khalil. Khalil likes Leonard more.
The Country's had a reduce of playtime since his freshman year here. Salesian had a couple of mishaps as Liam misses a layup.
Baker, they're going to call a foul on 22, Baker.
He made 1.
Maybe Salesian can get back into this game with all these Raymonds fouls.
Bonus for Raymonds is going to kill him.
He's out of the game.
That is a big loss from St. Raymond's. Baker is having a fantastic game.
Wait, is he out? No, he's not.
Oh, no, he's not out.
He's complaining.
Because I saw people saying 5 fouls.
Yeah. Jesus. My brain was so tricked, I thought Liam was Jordan Cruz for a second. Number 11.
Jordan Cruz, yet to see him in the game yet. Baker seems very upset.
He's complaining for no reason.
Liam at the line. Hits that one. Daniel comes in for Baker. Daniel's the big body. We haven't seen him in a while.
As a fan just said, he's in timeout. As Mark steals the ball.
Mark, that's a great steal.
To Joe.
Are they calling a charge or are they calling a blocking?
Nice play by number 3. Had his arms across the chest.
That's a nice play from Kalen.
White out back, he's limping a little bit. Right substitution for coach.
Why not in for Leonard?
White out. Maldonado, first field goal attempt is off.
Oh, good. Liam with the rebound. Salesian has 4 minutes to score 11 points.
Mark Stiller has the ball. He's gonna
Mark
shoot
for
it.
3. No good.
Just like the Pharaoh game, take one step in and you're making that. But
A little too deep.
a little out of his range. Well, there's nothing really out of Joseph Kohler's range, which is beating me right now. It's
Max diving on the floor, almost getting a steal. Kalen with it.
The Eagles need to take advantage that Baker's on
Oh,
the bench
good.
right now.
Liam bringing the ball up the court. Yassine for 3. No good. Oh, they're calling a foul. That was a tough foul on Mark.
That, in my opinion,
Rough foul.
these Ravens have been flopping all game, in my opinion.
That one was a little too. That was a rough one. That was definitely a foul.
That's a rough foul.
Primarily Baker.
Both teams are in the bonus at this point, so it's free throws for every foul from now on.
The Eagles can't afford a foul.
You really can't.
Honestly, maybe it's good to get into the bonus this early if they have to foul to try to get back into the game.
True.
Especially because they're only down 11, so
A mix of good and evil here.
double-edged sword.
Kalen misses the first one. Marcus hyping up the crowd in the student section, trying to get the Salesian student section back into the
Mr.
game.
Kenya, Michael Longo, Dante Pierulli, Marco Recchio, James Ladario, all student section members here hyping us up. So
Leading the student section. Kalen hits the second one. The
That
student
one,
section just lost it from what they had in the second quarter.
yeah, that one hurt. That free throw hurt right there.
12-point game. Mark has it. Max. To Mark. To Max. To Mark for 3. No good. Max on Caitlin. Caitlin, are they going to call a foul on? What number 3 are they calling the foul on?
I don't know how they're going to call that.
That was questionable.
It looked like a push-off.
It did. Kalen
There
pulled
was a-
Max's arm and went over him, and somehow Max Faustman draw a foul, which is critical in this game because they are in the bonus. As we said, it's a mixture of good and evil in this game.
If Salesian keeps fouling and giving them these free points, then this game's going to end up being over.
Salesian back down 13 now. They can make a run if they really set themselves to it.
Kalen airball in the second one. Airball. Airball. Liam pass to Max.
Coach
To
said,
Yassine.
don't let Max Faustman catch the ball, and he caught it.
They want the full court press. That's why they want to set the doubles off the inbound. So that way they either force a turnover.
Liam
or 5 seconds
to
out
Max
after
for
that.
3. No good.
These shooters are ice cold right now.
There's the shooting.
Mark should be playing a little bit more lower. Can't afford a foul here.
The shooting has been cold today. And Raymonds has taken advantage of that. Salesian has to be maybe 3 for 15 or something. They shoot a lot because they have 3 really premier shooters.
They do.
But when the shots aren't falling, this is what the results you're going to get.
It's happened the same.
They're going to call a foul on that.
These refs have been really questionable this game towards Salesian's side.
Unfortunately, that's the art of foul baiting.
Sure.
And especially
Raymonds has taken advantage of it, especially with the 2 big men,
Yes.
Daniel and Baker, who I think fouled out. But
I
it
think
seems like
that's a
instead
little-
of just being against both of them, they're just calling about the fouls in general.
Shoot out, shoot out, shoot out.
So Little's going to call a timeout here, 52-39. 53-39. We'll take a short break as the Eagles try and regroup, get themselves ready with 2 minutes and 15 left in regulation.
All right, Salesian. What do you think, Joey? What do you think Salesian's key to getting a comeback win here with 2 minutes left? There's not a lot of time.
We need to set some pick and rolls with, either wide out or
Pick and roll pop?
Yeah, pick and roll pop with Joe Cicola and Matt Crouchman. Mark Stiller, to be honest, I wouldn't trust him with the shot right now. He's like 0 for 6 right now with a 3.
They are putting all of the shooters in the game. Max, Liam, Yassine,
To be
Mark,
honest, I would
and
put,
Cicola.
in my opinion, I would put Jason Bonner in this situation as well.
I think they keep Yassine in for the big man.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. It looks like
They don't have a big man.
no, it's like a 3-4 guard rotation right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at. Because Max, Joe, Liam, Max, Joe, and Mark, they're definitely guards. Liam, I could see as a forward if that one's out. And you see the only true big presence right there.
Mark with it, packs to Yassine. To Joe in the corner for 3. It's good.
There's your one, Weber.
There's my one.
He's going.
Is he going to bring the Salesian Eagles back into this game? Ryan Maldonado loses that one. Kalen with it.
They're holding it.
To Connor. Connor's just holding this ball. Cicola pops it out. Max dives on the floor, doesn't get it. Great effort by Max, but they're just holding this ball, Raymond. They can't have this long of a possession. Sorry, 25 seconds. Liam playing tight defense on Kalen. Kalen, nice shot. Oh, that's a beautiful shot by Kalen, the leader of the St. Raymond's offense. Oh, and they're going to get Yassine on going, passing the line on the inbound.
Yassine's crucial mistake.
And that might be
the end of the Eagles tonight.
that might be the way this Eagles game ends. To Daniel. Oh, Max with the steal. Pass to Joe. Oh, Joe gets fouled. 1:07 left, 13-point game. It's going to be tough. They'd have to hit.
We need Tracy McGrady.
We need Chase McGrady. What was that, 13 points in 36 seconds?
Yep.
We need all of them. We need T-Mac. We need
Reggie Miller.
Who else?
If that happens, I'd love to see Joe Cicola with a choke. No diddy.
Joe Cicola, first free throw. No good.
That might be the ice.
Both programs, freshman and JV, they can't capitalize on free throws. And we've seen it time in and time out. That's going to be what kills them. Making one isn't enough. You have to make both. That's the other thing.
Connor pass to Kalen, to Daniel.
Looks like the Ravens are just going to hold this one out.
Connor's trying to hold the ball, playing heads-up basketball. To Daniel. Oh, that's good defense by Max. Mark with a pass to Cicola. Cicola for 3. Oh, my.
Ball.
I guess my one wasn't right.
Yeah. That's actually the opposite.
It's just a cold night.
They want to get the force foul. I don't know how Kalen managed to avoid it, but
I think they're just going to...
they just want to get it out.
I think Raymonds is... I think Salesian's accepted.
I mean, what can you say now? What can you say now?
Salesian's going to have one more chance to cut this game into a single-digit
Once
game.
again, we need Tracy McGrady or Reggie Miller. He did 8 and 13, but
I think Salesian's goal right here is just to get the game to single digits.
yeah.
There's going to be
Max
a
Crouchman sliding.
Yassine puts up a shot, no good. And Raymond's going to hold the ball, and that is the game, folks. Salesian goes 0-2. Raymonds wins both games. That's a great game from the Raymonds, both games. JV game a little more competitive, but in the end, Raymond still wins 55-44.
From that second quarter Salesian had, it felt like it was ripped from their hands. They were up by 2 going into the third quarter, and then it really just ripped away from them. All that momentum that the bench had and the student section had, really just disappeared. So rough loss for both. Next stop on the road to Rose Hill, I guess. Road to the finals will be Saturday, back here at home at the Eagles Nest, a triple header against St. Joe's by the Sea. Freshman starts at 12, 2 o'clock, and then 4:30. All the whole 9 yards. We're going to be streaming that. Weber, me, Jorge Bello, and a couple of others. So that'll do it, man. That'll do it.
Have a good night, Eagles.